Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. In this video I go through the roadmap from week to week, letting you know what has changed. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members, in particular to Zipper for becoming my latest patron. Thank you so much for the support. If you do want to support the channel further, all the links are in the description below. It is very much appreciated. So a quick Evocati update before we begin. Currently the 3.11 build is at 3.11.h. So do expect a patch notes video coming soon, maybe today if I can get my act together. These builds have come out pretty much day after day with a lot of bug fixes, a lot of adjustments and balances for things like the green zones and the new missiles and countermeasure improvements, which I have covered in a separate video linked below. Personally, I don't see it being in Evocati much longer, and 4 days left of September, I would expect it'll transition to Wave 1 through to Open PTU pretty soon. Maybe in time for the 30th, and then released to live on October 10th to celebrate Star Citizen's birthday, or whatever the stream or video CIG has planned to replace CitizenCon. But from what I've seen and heard in regards to 3.11, it's going pretty well, and with it focusing more on quality of life improvements than features, it shouldn't be delayed like the 3.10 build was. So I'm thinking in the next couple of days, or maybe starting next week sometime, it'll move to Wave 1 and then transition through those waves pretty quickly. But that is just my opinion. Anyway, let's get to the roadmap. So for 3.11, pretty much everything, excluding the ships, are now in the polishing phase. This includes the repainting of existing planets and moons, space station cargo decks, which does look as though it won't have any functionality at all with 3.11, which is a big shame. The relaxation of armistice restrictions, forced reactions, improved throw, and the GP-33 grenade launcher, they have all now in polishing, along with everything else. All that is left is the 100 series and the Starrunner. Talking of which, the 100 series are each at 89% complete, with 47 out of 53 tasks being done. 3 were completed over the course of last week, so only 6 now to go there anyway. That will be coming in to the Evocati build, I expect, very, very sharpish. The Starrunner, which we know isn't coming until a 3.11.x build, so after the initial release, that is at 55% complete, with 63 out of 114 tasks being done. Only 1 was completed last week, so now 51 remain. Moving swiftly on to 3.12, for locations, the Stanton system spacegaping is at 45% complete, with 14 out of 31 tasks being done. It was scheduled last week, so they have completed 14, but 17 now to go. This is things like gas clouds, which is going to look very, very cool. For AI, the ship AI, hazard awareness and avoidance, is now at 0 out of 6 tasks. That was scheduled last week, so again, it sounds like they're dialing in what tasks they need to do. For gameplay, the object push and pull is at 67% complete, with 6 out of 9 tasks being done. 2 were completed last week, 3 were added, only 3 to go. The elevator panel updates is at 27% complete, with 3 out of 11 remaining. They haven't completed any, but they have added a further 5, so now 8 remain there. And then finally, the death animation improvements are at 71% complete, with 17 out of 24 tasks being done, so 7 remain. Last that we heard about this was back in July, stating that there were 0 out of 6 tasks done, so some great movement on the death animation improvements. So that is this week's roadmap update. As mentioned before, I really don't see 3.11 build taking too long to come out, and I personally feel that with CitizenCon just around the corner, I expect there will be something tasty that will come into the build that we just don't see yet. Maybe they're keeping it secret. And as I say, the 10th is probably when 3.11 will go live to everyone. But that's just my feelings. Anyway, with that said, do make sure you hit subscribe if you want to keep up with all of the content. We've had a lot of new subscribers, so thank you so much for joining the family. Tick that notification bell if you want to be notified when my videos go live, and hit that like button if you don't mind. It really does me a favour. Also, come and hang out over on twitch.tv/supermacbrothers Ryan. Everybody is welcome. We always have a great time chatting about the game, and when 3.11 comes, we'll get back to playing it. Again, a big thank you to the patrons and channel members for allowing me to do these kinds of videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.